Netal from Russia, and we make 3D visualization technology and different projects based on this technology. For example, you can see here the first product. It's a Netal box, and it's presentation systems. You can see on the flat screen very realistic 3D objects. So you can move around these objects, and your brain believes that in front of you, not virtual but real object. And it's a very strong illusion.
It is hard to express yourself if you are an artist, but you can easily upload your work by using these mobile devices. So you can upload images or videos that you want to express yourself. And after that, you can add information about work experience or education background. After that, you can find friends who you want to collaborate. Also, you can find another artist in art industry to collaborate. After that, you can get information and send a request to them. So, for example, and this is a event section that an organization who wants to promote their event can put their account in this app, so we can expose their events to other artists to make a community about art industry.
Hi, my name is Anna, and I'm a founder of 3dbin.com. So we're presenting today at TechCrunch, the biggest conference ever. So I'm happy to present to you as well. So what we do, we create 360-degree views of all kind of objects. So by taking pictures around the objects, posting them on our website, you're able to create 360-degree view. So how's that work? So here's how the final result looks like. And for example, we did like some of the fashion designers, and this is how you will be using for e-commerce, mom and pop shops, and e-retailers. So for example, this is one of the startups that we did for fashion, or some of the guys from my list. So here, for example, this is the outfit, and you're selling this outfit online, right? So as a designers, they cannot afford to spend millions of dollars or hundreds of dollars either to create 360-degree view, right? So with our technology, it's only $1 per model, and it takes only a few minutes to create 360-degree view. So here's how it's going to look. So you put the person, you take the photo, then the person rotates, you take another photo, the person rotates, take another. Approximately 12 pictures, and then you post those pictures on our website, and only in a few minutes you get the 360-degree view. Then you copy the embed code and you post it to your website. So far we already have 20,000 users, and all of them are online stores or single users from eBay or Amazon or e-commerce platforms, like all of those people. So we launched our product a year and a half ago. We raised $500,000, and now we're ready to go to the market, and we're looking for partners who can help us in this, and other platforms who can promote us. We didn't think about raising or not raising money yet, but so we're debating because we're almost there ourselves. And but if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. So it's not something that we put as the roadmap right now for us.
My name is Dmitry from Banksy, and we've created a solution to help people share their ideas, not slides. Basically what it does, it's a mobile app that allows you to control your presentation and use your mobile phone as a presentation remote. So you basically can control your slides right from it. So you change it on a mobile phone, and then it's advanced on the projector. Now the coolest part is, throughout your delivery, the iPhone microphone captures your voice, and by the time you're done, it synchronizes it with your slides. So you automatically get a beautiful recording that contains your slides and voice. So at the end, you get a unique link you can share with anyone. You can share it over social media or email, and then people will be able to listen to your speech and enjoy your slides. So at the end, more people can get to know your idea, your product, your service, and not just view at voiceless slides. This is the basic idea to help people share the information and knowledge.
So my name is Sune. I'm the CEO and co-founder of the iTribe. The iTribe is a software company developing eye control for devices and computers. So what we can do is actually provide a technology that allows you to control a device with the eyes only. You can also combine that control with other kinds of control like key press, touch, tilting. So all of these can be sort of converged together in a better user experience. Since the device knows exactly where you look on the screen, you can enable features that you will only dream of possible. In this case, it's just a sort of a normal browser experience, but then as I look down, the browser starts scrolling automatically. If I read in the middle, it's stable and I can just read. As soon as I get down to the bottom, then it starts scrolling automatically. And the same if I want to look up, it scrolls automatically upwards.
My name's Douglas Bellworthy and I'm one of the co-founders of My Smartphone Money. Now we're authorised in the UK as an e-money institution, which basically means that we manage a prepaid debit-based payment system, which is principally revolves around using a mobile phone to make payments. This is an example of the app. I have a balance of £58.35 in my account, and within the app I can do top-ups, or I can actually take a look at the history of the transactions that I've been doing with my account. Okay. The other thing I can do is I can make payments. So in the first environment, this might be a taxi cab, for instance. So I'm in the back of a taxi cab, I've got to pay, I've left my wallet at home, I realise I don't have any money, so I can use my phone to pay. So what I do is I scan the QR code poster. They have a QR code poster in the back of the cab. I type in the amount that I have to pay. I enter my PIN number. It then tells me that my payment has been processed, and the taxi cab driver receives an SMS message on his phone telling him that he's received the funds. Okay? If I then go and have a look at my transaction history, then I can see that I just made a payment of £5 to that particular retailer. Okay, that's the simplest version. We also have a system which is integrated with an EPOS system, whereby when I now actually go to making the payment, it actually already tells me how much I have to pay. So the EPOS system has already added into the QR code the total amount of payment. And when I go through and I put in my PIN number, it will come up on the terminal telling me that the payment has been received. So the terminal is communicating with our servers the same as the mobile phone to acknowledge the transaction. This is my employee ID card. So this has been issued by my employer. Now I've associated this card with my smartphone money application. So when I come to paying at my staff restaurant, so this is for my lunch, all I do is I put my card up on the reader and it comes through and says the payment has now been received. When I go back to my mobile phone, I can now check my transaction history and I can see that that payment was done using an NFC card and not done using my phone as for payment.
I'm David Chung, the CEO and founder of eTasker. The problem we're looking to solve is the way we work. It hasn't been disrupted in any way since the last kind of great management revolution. And we think that the time is right now for us to disrupt the way that we work in enterprise organizations. So essentially we're building the world's first task marketplace for enterprise. And if you think of the outsourcing focused task marketplaces such as Odesk and TaskRabbit, we're essentially taking that concept and putting it inside a company to focus on insourcing to help companies to take advantage of their workforce more effectively. So if you want to run through here, we've effectively got eTasker. So if you need to post a job to extra people, you can jump into eTasker. You go to the post a task screen and you put in your title and your description. Your tags are really important because that puts the job in front of the right person. So whoever's tagged with creativity or copywriting or PowerPoint on their profile will see the job in their recommended inbox. Next up is the location and the geography. So you can post to your entire national office or just your local office or other countries if your company is multinational. From the other side of the marketplace, if you're looking for work for whatever reason it may be, you might be interested in another area of work, you might be looking to increase your productivity, impress a manager, or just find something else to do, you can browse through the task marketplace and have a look at the tasks that are being posted from your organization, apply for them if that's applicable, or accept them if that's applicable. From that point on, everything else is left to the current software solutions that are in place, like email and telephone and the project management tools that these companies have for you to work the tasks together. But essentially what we're trying to do is increase the visibility inside these organizations, because that's the problem, is people work in silos and these walls basically blind you to all the other available work and staff in the other silos. So with eTasker, we want to bring down those walls and change the way we work.
So right now I am talking to you in real life, but as I'm talking to you in real life, virtual Michael, Engager Michael, is having thousands of conversations with thousands of people in many, many countries all around the world. So let's pretend that we received the Engager, about Engager.
Hi, I'm Michael Castellano, founder and CEO of Engager. What is an Engager? Well, you're in one as we speak. What would you like to learn about first?
So Virtual Michael asks you a question and now you get to respond. So instead of just video that you have to watch linearly, this you get to actually participate. So I as the respondent, I might say, okay, well, I'm going to choose the first one. I want to know what are the advantages of interactive video.
Since Engager asks a question at the end of each video module, the viewer gets to choose what they want to learn about. It's kind of like one of those choose.
And so as I go through this process back and forth between the videos and the questions I want to get answered, our dashboard, our platform is basically capturing all of those analytics. So here, I get to see all of the people who interacted with my Engager, and as a salesperson, I might see somebody like this guy and go, he's not very engaged. He didn't spend a lot of time. You know, this person didn't really ask a lot of questions. In fact, all he did was open the email I sent him. But let's take a look at this guy, Robert. Robert had a lot of engagement in the Engager that I sent him. He opened the email, he watched the introduction video, and every single one of these modules is another 30-second video that Robert watched. Engager will even tell me if that guy forwarded the Engager to his boss or coworkers or colleagues. So as a salesperson, I don't have to waste my time anymore. Engager does all the selling, and all I have to do is follow up with people who are ready to buy.
So Chatwork is an all-in-one business communication platform, and it's totally designed for those professionals and business person. So what you can do is you can form a group and have a group message, and also you can do one-to-one message, and at the same time you can manage tasks within a team, and also you can share files. And in addition to that, you can have a video conference very easily by inviting people in the group, and you can invite up to 14 people to video chat, and you can invite 100 people for audio chat. So it's designed really for business people, and you can do whatever you need within a team, and it's the best way to collaborate with your team.
So my name is Cortland Caldwell. I'm the CTO of Simple. That's CYMPEL.com. The problem we're trying to solve is this. Imagine for a moment that you're on the New York Times website reading an article. When you're reading this article, you come across an advertisement on the right-hand side for a Nike shoe. The user today expects that if they click on that Nike shoe, they'll be redirected to a different page. This means that some users who were interested in that advertisement choose not to click it because they're afraid of being redirected. For the users that do click it, when they arrive at that redirected page, they have a couple things that might happen. One, they might be able to buy the shoe, they might be able to like the shoe on Facebook, or perhaps they could tell their friends about the shoe. What Simple does is bring all of that back into the advertisement. A user on the Simple platform is able to buy that Nike shoe directly in the advertisement. They're able to tell their friends about that shoe right within the advertisement. They're able to like that shoe on Facebook directly in the advertisement, all due to the Simple technology that makes this possible. So that's the problem we're trying to solve. Right here we have some early demos that we created initially that feature a few different products. If you look at this advertisement here, it's for a Samsung Galaxy Note. You can view different pictures of the product. You can also look at specifications for the product. You can read reviews of the product. And again, we're keeping this all within the advertisement. We're not leaving the page, going anywhere else. And finally, you're able to buy that Samsung Galaxy tablet directly in the advertisement for this process. So I'd enter my username and password and complete the transaction just like I normally would, but it's all done within that banner ad space.
Yeah, my name is Jukka, and we are helping recruiters to be more efficient in their work. So basically what a recruiter normally does, they have to randomly cold call people that they are looking for, and quite commonly you're calling to a person who doesn't want to change their job right now. What we are basically doing is we are adding an activity layer on top of the talent pools, and so matching their job seeking rank. So we are basically using predictive analytics to monitor these candidates' online behavior in their public profiles. For example, in LinkedIn, in Twitter, Facebook, all open profiles that there is. Google Plus, of course. And so recruiter can use all of their time talking to right candidates and candidates who want to talk with them. Here's, for example, one of our customers' talent pool. It's in Sweden, and they have these bunch of people that they would like to talk with, and they have different profiles here in our system: LinkedIn, Twitter, Google Plus, and so on. And then we have this activity level here that these two guys, Frederick and Kim, would be actively looking for a job right now. So it's easy to start calling these people and discuss whether it would be good for them to